So, we managed to reach a century, huh? Let's try something different for a change. Hello everyone! Welcome back to the Q&A. It's me, Evil Black, aka Dylan's Bill Gamer, and I welcome you all to my Century Sub Special! I never knew I would get this far, but seeing that you all love my content, gameplay, and many others, you guys have made it possible. I don't even know what to say. My responses are all over the place in my head. But what I could say, deep in my soul, thank you for supporting me all the way. So to return the favor, I'm starting yet another Q&A, but not just a normal Q&A. I reduced the limit for this special by allowing 10 questions per user comment. And right now I got even more questions to begin with. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long trip, but at least it's not gonna be fairly short, like the two previous Q&As. Whoop, looks like Evil Black will answer all of your questions once again. But this time with more to come gathered from the comments by yours truly. Make sure to subscribe to show support, like the video if you enjoyed, and don't forget to click the bell if you want to be the first to watch my latest video. With that out of the way, let's start answering questions for the Century Sub Special. Starting with our first single question by Ori Plays. Do you watch anime? If Pokemon counts as an anime, then yes. If not, well, maybe. On to the set of questions by Crashmate. Question number 1. Have you ever used an emulator before? If so, what games do you play on it? I currently have Dolphin emulator which runs GameCube and Wii games. However, I think I only have one game that I play on it, which is Super Smash Bros. Melee for GameCube. Back then, I think I had a lot more. If I can try to save for a few, I suppose there are Kirby Air Ride, Sonic Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog, and a lot more which I probably don't know or kind of forgot. I also had some other emulators like Project 64, which sometimes I just played Super Smash Bros. Original and Super Mario 64 Chaos Edition. And I finally had an RTC Corruptor, which for a standalone I can play older retro NES games like Super Mario Bros, Super Mario Bros 2, Super Mario Bros 3, all that, I suppose. There are also some others, but just to name a few, that's what I have. Question number 2. Is Frisk going to delete the save file after this video? Question number 3. What would happen if Azrael met Ralsei? Question number 4. Do you know the answer to life, the universe, and everything? There's your answer. Question number 5. Do you put the milk or the cereal first? I took some research into this. In fact, the right choice is to put in the cereal first and then the milk. This helps to keep the right proportion between the milk and the cereal. If you put in the milk first, you don't even know how much you would have to put in and how much cereal you'll have to put, so it's an incorrect balance between it if you do the milk first. Finally, sometimes the cereal will float on top of the milk. I mean, is it the right way to do a cereal like that by just keeping the cereal on top of the milk? I mean, I'm just saying, but yeah. In short response, I believe you should put the cereal first, then the milk. Question number 6. Since my birthday is coming up, can you tell Crashmate happy birthday? Do it now or I will cry. Oh, alright then. Happy birthday, Crash. Hope you have a wonderful time. Sincerely, Evil Black. Question number 7. How much do you love me on a scale of 1 to banana? Apple! Yet I don't know where that leads. Question number 8. Are those bees next to your window? Wait, bees! Question number 9. How do you ask the question? Wait, but you just... But you... How do you ask a question? Well, simply, you just try to ask someone of a statement and then end it with a question mark. How do I even say this? Okay, you know what? Screw it. You just already asked the question, so that's an example. Question number 10. Could I be in another video? The last one I was in was so funny. Mostly because it was Jackbox, but it was still funny. Of course you can. We just need some entertainment. And of course, you're the only person who crashes into the party. On to the next set of questions by Gold Vortex 668. Question number 1. What is your favorite AU? Like I said before in the first Q&A, it's Story Shift. Question number 2. Who's your favorite mini-boss in Undertale? Mine is Blue Key. Honestly, I can say it's Napster Blook as well. It's pretty chill and also interesting at the same time. I do love him as one of the favorite characters though. Question number 3. If you could have a soul trait, what would it be and why? I like to have the soul of determination, cause I can cheat that, and of course, red is my favorite color. Question number 4. What is your favorite book? My favorite book? Well, I have to say it's any of the books from Tintin Adventures. I love the characters and stereotypes of them. It really cracks me up, and of course, it's a comic, so it makes it more interesting. That's why it's my favorite book, or perhaps favorite group of books. But for one favorite book, I could say it's The Adventures of Tintin, The Broken Ear. Question number 5. What games do you play regularly? Currently, I play between Mystery Tale and Don't Forget. Those are the two most active games that I play with. Question number 6. What is your favorite food? Any sorts of pizza or pasta, except anything with seafood. I think I said this 2 times now. Question number 7. What is your favorite Undertale fan game? I'd like to say Mystery Tale. It has interesting Undertale features that it comprises with. Question number 8. What is your favorite Undertale quote? Don't kill and don't be killed. That's quite motivational. Question number 9. What is your favorite interaction in Undertale? I always love interacting with the mouse hole every time. It's really cute and adorable as it sounds. I just really want to do this like 1,000 times. Well, that was probably a lie, but you know what I mean. Finally, question number 10. The Sans have the big epic. Bruh. On to the next set of questions by Fristisk. Question number 1. What's your own weapon and armor? If you're talking about Undertale, then my weapon that I had before was Burnt Pan, I think. And the armor was Stained Apron. But I mostly prefer the Heart Locket and Worn Dagger. If you're talking about Don't Forget the fan game, then here's my weapons and armor. Question number 2. Your favorite color? Red is my favorite color. Question number 3. Also, did you play Undertale Last Breath? I've heard of Undertale Last Breath, but I don't think I've played it. If you think that I should, then I could consider. Moving on to the next set of questions by Hugh. Question number 1. How do you feel by being a YouTuber with 100 subscribers? I can't really explain it properly. I have mixed feelings all over this. I never expected to go so far. With having 100 subscribers and continuing to improve to get me even more subscribers. But you know, I only was trying to keep my channel alive and make content and show to everyone of how capable I am. And yet, I've been progressively getting more and more support from you guys, as well as more subscribers, which gives me even more encouragement of making even more content. I appreciate all of the support that you have given me, and I thank you all for making this happen by making my channel reaching to 100 subscribers. It's a massive achievement. Well, not as massive, but a great achievement to the path of a successful YouTuber. In short response, it feels great having 100 subscribers. And I'm wondering how even great it'll be if I be getting more subscribers. But I wouldn't be too confident of myself to get it this far. You know what they all say, the possibilities are endless. Question number 2. Tell us your favorite instrument. I would like to say the acoustic guitar. I've been playing for this for pretty much years. Years of training to become the great guitarist I am. And it has become my favorite instrument of all times. If you are expecting a joke, well, I'm sorry. I don't even know how to even begin to say it. Question number 3. What is your least favorite things to do? Pretty much schoolwork and studies are the least favorite things to do. Question number 4. Would you spook your ghost? Next question. Question number 5. When did you get into the Undertale fandom? Not long after I discovered Undertale, I believe. And probably sometimes before that. I had a very little knowledge of Undertale back then. Question number 6. How do you get into the Undertale fandom? Sometime after I discovered Undertale. I'm not sure how I can be so specific, even with the previous question. It's like my past is kind of a blur, so I can't really tell. But I should be within this year. Question number 7. Did you ever get a hate comment or anything that is similar to that? Not really. As far as I know that I looked at any of the videos which are considered hate comments, I don't think so. But I won't blame them if they're hate comments. It's on them, actually. If they think it's kind of like worse at my kind of content or my ways of skills on this one, then yeah. It's only by their opinions, so I wouldn't be too offended. But if I have to put it in some way that I did kind of like get a hate comment, well, back then I noticed there was a hate comment on someone's video and I tried to help them change, but yeah, it was too hard to change them. And yeah, they're just telling me to keep quiet or something and let it off and continue the rant or whatever. Man, people these days just are really annoying. Question number 8. What was the moment in the internet that you won't forget?
Hello everyone, it is I, the great Papa- WHAT THE FUCK?!
Question number 9. Quick, what's Pythagoras? Pythagoras is a theorem in geometry. The square of the length of the hypotenuse of a right triangle equals the sum of the squares of the lengths of the other two sides. There's your definition. Question number 10 and the last question. What are your thoughts on these memes? Mainly weird and strange. But the most favorite of all, memes. Proceeding to the next set of questions by Mohammed Eggsands. Are you going to play a first-person shooter game? I don't know a lot of first-person shooter games that I play for myself. There is Team Fortress 2, but it may be unlikely for me to play it, even though it's free. It all depends on my interest. To answer your question, the chances of that are unlikely. I actually have a game called Unfortunate Specimen, which is kind of a first-person shooter game. Then again, it depends if I'll enjoy it. On to the next set of questions by Blueberry Fox Furry. Question number 1. How much do you like cheese from scale 1 to 4? Bread! I still don't even know what that leads to. Question number 2. How do you react when someone spams furry speech in your Discord server? Because that's what I'm about to do. I don't mind if you spam in the bots in the spam channel, but if you do spam somewhere outside it, I will not hesitate to use force. You know what I mean. Speaking of that, Nisik sometimes does not like people doing stuff that are considered violations, even if we make exceptions. I might later need to change that. Question number 3. Am I cute? Yes. Question number 4. Do you have any pets? I had 2 dogs back then. Both were dogs. One was a big black dog named Cindy, but we had to give him to a friend because he was too big to live with us. And the other was a beagle dog named Toby. Sadly, he died due to fits. I can still remember that pain. But right now I don't have any pets. Question number 5. Kara, can you spell pacifist? Question number 6. Frisk, can you spell genocide? Question number 7. What do you think of the Inverted Fate AU? Ah, that AU! The first thing I saw that AU was when I saw the fight against the Alphas. It's super cool! I'd wish I would have looked at it a little more. But eventually I will. Question number 8. How's your day? My day is going out fine. Thanks for checking up on Still a Piece of Garbage. Question number 9. If you would make a fursona, what animal would it be? My fursona? I would consider a furry version of myself Evil Black. Specifically myself as a cat. Wonder how I would look like. Question number 10. What's your playtime in Mystery Tale? Don't forget an Undertale multiverse. I don't play multiverse anymore, so there's nothing I can show for the playtime. Mystery Tale is where I spend more time on. However, because I didn't save before I leave, it looks like I spent less. Sorry for the inaccuracy. Dropping into the next set of questions by Yes I Have It. Question number 1. What is your best hobby? It's obvious that it would be gaming, but there are some other hobbies that I also enjoy, such as music and drawing. Question number 2. Why do you like your viewers? Good question. I enjoy how viewers come and watch my videos, as well as enter feedback and their thoughts about them and me. It's a process of getting to know about my channel and about me. I enjoy my views regardless of what they say. I just want to show them how capable I'm achieving as a YouTuber. Question number 3. What is your best dessert? It has to be ice cream, because the next thing I see any of that, I scream for ice cream. Question number 4. Can I appear in your next video? Dude, calm down. Pretty much a lot of people here would be begging to jump into my videos. Plus I don't know when you would show up at times when I'm able to record. Surely I won't tell if I'm recording now. So it's unlikely. On to the next set of questions by Mishiko Yumihana. Question number 1. Was Chris ever added in a video? If not, would they be added in a possible next one? I never planned on adding Deltarune characters at the moment, so I never did. But there's only one thing I can tell you. The next animation will contain the Deltarune characters. That's all I can say. Question number 2. What is your favorite part in Undertale? It has to be True Pacifist. The ending and the plot is so pleasing. Question number 3. If you could live in the underground, where would you live? One of the 5 main regions as a location. I'll live in Waterfall. The flow and sound of the water is relaxing. That calms my mind and soul. Question number 4. Kara, have you ever done a T-pose over Astral and vice versa? Question number 5. Sans, how many hot dogs could you place in Astral's head in God of Hyperdeath's form? Question number 6. More Journey RP? Well, the Journey was a fun roleplay to experience. Right now, it's put on hold. But if we manage to get together and have the time to continue, then no doubt I can come back and finish the series. It's already starting to get even more interesting than before. Question number 7. Papyrus, have you ever considered eating your own spaghetti to see if it tastes good and make your cooking great, even more than it already is?
Nom 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 nom.
Question number 8. How are you going right now? Any life concerns that you need to take care of? Any plans? Oh, I'm fine at the moment. I'm always busy with mainly schoolwork. I got more important tasks to do in life, and that is what takes me away from making content. I'm doing as much as I can to be productive, but I don't know if this is going to last. But I will stay determined through all my troubles. At least if I hope so. Question number 9. Was Dr. Gaster ever added in a video? If not, would he be added in a possible next one? He's never added in a video, but I cannot say for sure. For what others say, it's rude to talk about someone who's listening. Question number 10. Have you ever dated a robot with a sexy rectangular body? Well, I haven't, but I think I know who you're talking about. The next set of questions by Nadoki. Who's your least favorite Undertale character? My least favorite Undertale character? I don't really have one, to be honest. So I'm sticking for Jerry. At first I thought I would say Mad Dummy, but now as I see him that way, he's funny to watch.
I'm just so fucking mad!
Finally, to the last set of questions by Sans the Skeleton. Question number 1. Are you going to play Overwatch? I'd say no. Overwatch is a paid online game, and as for me, I wouldn't afford to play it. Question number 2. You going to make a video about the Broken Heart game? I have a lot of things going on my end, so I might not be able to advertise. Question number 3. You play a FNAF game? Nope. I have no interest in Five Nights at Freddy's. Question number 4. When you have 200 subs, will you show us the real face? My real face? So you mean a face reveal? Well, as a matter of fact, I could—
No! How many times do I have to tell you this? I'm not going to do a face reveal.
Wait a second. At one point, if we get enough subs for the channel, we could at least give them a peek.
Enough! I will only say this and I will only say it once. There shall be no face reveal. That is it. End of story.
Wait! Let me explain! Yikes. So, it looks like I might not be ready to do a face reveal. So in conclusion, the face reveal will not be considered. But when the time comes for me, I'll eventually do it. Question number 5. You have a bad Tom? Tom always screams, so don't mind him. Question number 6. Who's your best friend? My best friend, the one and only Crashmate. Question number 7. What's your favorite server? My own server called DTPG Hub. Actually, that would have sounded unfair. Well, I'll say it's one of the servers I live with. I think it's called Ribley's Diner? Well, something like that. Question number 8. Do you like my AU? It's creepy, but supposedly interesting to play during Halloween. Question number 9. Do you like FNAF? As I said from before, I have no interest in Five Nights at Freddy's. Finally, question number 10. You gonna make a video about Draw My Life? I don't know what that game is, so it's unlikely. So looks like all of the questions have been finished for today's video. Yikes, that really took a long while for me to produce this video. I'm really sorry for that. I mean, I had a lot of stuff to do at my end, like work and pretty much family stuff and all that. Yeah, I'm really sorry for that. I'm deeply sorry for that. I don't know what really has held me back, but those kind of factors just made me less productive than usual. And looking at the subs right now, I already just got 133 subscribers. Jeez, I was gone for that long, and soon now a lot of subs just came in. That's a big leap, I guess. Huh. Well, I'm still grateful for you all watching my channel. It really means a lot. Like, that's what motivates me. So at the same time, being grateful and being sorry, I suppose I will bring up another request video soon, so that I can compensate for the 125 sub special. But since if the rates are kind of increasing with a lot of subs coming up faster than usual, then I will have to make the goals a little bit longer, so that it doesn't become too frequent. So yeah, there you go. That's today's video of question and answers number 3. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll try to be as much productive as I can throughout difficult and hard times. If I can, that is. Well, make sure to subscribe this video, and don't forget to like this video, and click the bell if you want to see more of the latest videos. With all due respect, I think I'm done. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Farewell, everyone.